What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Thomas, and today we're talking about the Supreme and Melvins collaboration, everything you need to know about the drop, every single piece releasing, my predictions on resale, and more. Without further ado, let's get right into it.
SupThomas.
Before we get started, guys, I want to remind you to please hit like on the video and subscribe to the channel. We are on our way to 3,000 subscribers. I am also going to be doing an exclusive members only giveaway at 2,500 subscribers. So become a member if you want a chance to enter that competition. Thank you so much. Here we are on Supreme.com. It's 9:18 NYC time. It's 6:18 Arizona time. And the Melvins are an American band formed in Montesano, Washington in 1983 by then high school students Buzz Osborne, Matt Lukin, and Mike Dillard. Osborne and Crover have remained members since '84, joined by a revolving cadre of basses. I'm going to be honest, guys. I've never heard of the Melvins, so if you are a huge Melvins fan, let me know in the comments down below if this is a drop you're fucking with. So I'm not gonna bother reading all of this. They have elements of Black Sabbath. They've long been credited by pioneering Seattle's grunge sound in the late 90s and 80s, which is really cool. Despite their massive influence, they have kind of a cult following. Makes sense why I don't know about them. They had a major label in '93, but were dropped. Okay, over 4 decades, they've released over 30 albums with a lot of different styles and genres. That's really cool. Melvins continue to broaden the possibilities of their sound and influence generations of artists. Just kidding. The Melvins after this video, I think. And Supreme has worked with the Melvins on a new collection for Spring 24. The collection consists of a BDU jacket, short sleeve polo, hooded sweatshirt, 2 t-shirts, 6 panel, and a pillow. Available this Thursday, May 9th. Sick, dude. Let's freaking look at this thing. First thing right here, we got the gluey porch treatments, Melvins, and they have like 2 little dolls right here. Kind of a cool logo. I like the orange as well. Just kidding. On the back, you have the band members, I'm assuming, with some text and a Supreme box logo. Pretty sick, okay. Just kidding. This BDU jacket, this is probably my favorite one so far. I mean, I've literally looked at 2 items, so not really much to compare with, but I actually do fuck with this quite a lot. But yeah, BDU jacket, it's kind of basically like an army jacket, like a battle dress uniform, I believe is what it stands for. And this is pretty cool. It's got the swan with all these little flowers right here, Melvins, and a little script text, Stoner Witch on the back. That's funny. We have the striped polo with Supreme. This guy again, kind of that old English logo with Melvins in this art crayon style, I guess, with the flower. I wonder if that's like a logo for maybe one of their albums or some of their merch, something like that. Not quite sure. This one, we got Melvins bullhead and some fruit once again in a little cornucopia. I guess Supreme is stealing Palace's ideas now. Just kidding. That's pretty cool. These gloves are interesting too. Another Melvins shirt right here with maybe something from music video. Again, I have never heard of the Melvins, don't know anything about them except what I've read on Supreme's website. So apologies if you're not getting the full information. As always, guys, gonna lean on you in the comments for helping me understand what exactly is going on. We got prick on this. That's actually hilarious. Not brick, it's prick, dude, which is a very British word. I thought the Melvins were a British rock band, but surprisingly, they're from the US. And the 2-headed dog kind of reminds me of the Brahmin from Fallout. Been watching the new Fallout show. And yeah, shout out to radiation poisoning, dude. Hell yeah. There's the BDU jacket right there in all of its glory. Looking pretty sick, not gonna lie. Supreme logo, it's always been there, don't even think about it. And then actually there's 2 like dice right there. I can't fully see what's happening right here, but it's kind of cool. Maybe I'll zoom in. And then on the back, that Stoner Witch with the swan right here. We got it in blue, same design. Camo is easily the best so far. I think this guy has the most resale potential. Just after looking at a few of the pieces, I think something like this, a little more of an expensive item. We don't get a whole lot of army jackets from Supreme. I mean, this is pretty cut and dry army. It does have all the Melvins text on it. I think maybe since this band is kind of a cult following, this would have been better if it wasn't a collab, but still, it is pretty cool. I don't know about this Melvins hooded sweatshirt. I'm not guessing it's gonna go for a whole lot, but I could always be wrong depending on how hard the Melvin fans are going to come out for this drop. Then in black as well, 3 different colors, bada bing, there you go. And then the striped short sleeve polo. I mean, it's not my favorite personally, but maybe you like it with the art text on the back. I just think the striped polo is not really my style, to be honest. I'm going with the striped polo. I'm doing something just a little bit differently. I don't know what it is, maybe just different colors, but yeah, not really for me. The Melvins bullhead tee right here. I don't really mind this tee. I don't really know what bullhead is at all, but Boris, Anaconda, Ligature, Chub, Zodiac, If I Had an Exorcism, Your Blessed Cow, maybe those are album, maybe that's one album. I'm not quite sure, but it has to be something related to their music. Bunch of t-shirt colors right here. I think the brown is actually kind of nice. Brown is the color of the season. Well, it was last year and it still continues to do pretty well. So we will see, but that's a lot of colors for a collab, surprisingly. The prick shirt, Melvins yet again. Music video, I'm assuming something about where law riders go masked. Prick on the back. This guy actually might have potential just because of the back hit right there. People might think that's funny. Maybe 1 or 2 of these colorways will resell, like the black or maybe the natural. I feel like natural has kind of overtaken brown as the new color, but also the black has the prick standing out really well. These hats could also do something potentially, maybe the camo one or the black one. I think the 2-headed dog is kind of cute, and I actually can't even tell this is from the Melvins, so I think maybe this guy could be a hidden potential right here. Maybe the pillow as well. That is a pretty cool pillow. And that overall, guys, is the Supreme and Melvins collaboration. So what do you guys think of the Supreme and Melvins collaboration? Obviously, for me, as someone who has never listened to the band, it's hard to get extremely hyped about something you're just not familiar with. But I know certainly a lot of people are gonna be into this drop, and that's what Supreme does best. It's create a cool collaboration around art, around music, around other artists and other brands that people can actually get behind and get interested in. So I think for the true Melvin fans, this is going to be maybe the best drop of the week. For people like you and me who maybe didn't listen to their music growing up, maybe it's just going to be an average collab that we're going to be looking at. Maybe a couple of the other items releasing this week, but whatever the case, I want to hear each and everything in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. And it's been your boy Thomas, and I'm out. Peace.